All right, boys and girls, I have little unicorn is sad. Uh-oh, this has belly breathing in it. We're learning all about belly breathing. So today we practiced with we used the stuffed animals on our bellies and made our stuffed animals go up and down. Because sometimes when we get sad too, we have to say stop, to put our hands on our bellies and say stop, and take our belly breaths to help us calm down. This is little unicorn. He is very much like all the other little unicorns. Sometimes little unicorn is happy. Sometimes he is not happy. Sometimes he is sad. Sometimes he is scared. Sometimes he is angry. These are all called our emotions. And little unicorn feels all kinds of emotions just like you. But there is something that makes little unicorn special. He has a very magical mane. And, well, when all is well, his mane shines, all the colors of the rainbow. But when it isn't well, his mane changes, and that color will show just how he feels. When little unicorn is very happy, his mane turns yellow. Oh, she gets jealous. That means some of us get a little jealous in here sometimes, and that means you don't like it that somebody else might be getting all the attention, and her mane turns pink. Sometimes she feels angry or mad or frustrated, and her mane turns red. Sometimes if they're guilty, that's orange. Guilty means if you did something and you know you did it and you knew it was wrong. Sometimes you just feel shy and you don't want to talk to somebody, especially if somebody new comes around. Sometimes you might get a little scared. But remember, nothing in here will hurt you. We always try to keep you very safe in here. Sometimes you're just plain old stubborn. Stubborn means, nope, I am not doing it just because I don't want to. Mrs. DeFeo gets very angry when you act stubborn. And sometimes we just get sad, whether we're sad because we're hurt or our feelings get hurt, or sometimes we get so mad that we actually get sad. So let's find out what little unicorn is sad about. How does little unicorn feel today? Bad. He feels gray in his heart, and he's going to tell us why. How do you feel today? I feel great today. Sometimes I just feel good. Sometimes I might feel fine. Sometimes I'm not feeling so good. Sometimes I just feel bad. Sometimes I feel really, really bad or awful. Now, why does little unicorn feel so terrible today? Most of the time, he's a very happy little unicorn who loves to spend time with his friends, Eugene and Marie. They always play together on the playground. But today, little unicorn doesn't agree with his friends. Eugene and Marie want to play tag, and little unicorn wants to play ball. And then they start to argue. That happened on our playground the other day. Do you remember? Somebody didn't want to play the game that other kids were playing, and then he got really, really sad, and he started walking away. But the other friends were still playing. So sometimes you have to compromise and come up with something else. Eugene and Marie leave to go play tag together. Little unicorn feels all left alone with his ball. And all day long, little unicorn feels sad. That night, little unicorn is still thinking about the argument he had on the playground with his two friends, and that is really troubling him. He feels very, very sad. So very sad that he feels like he has a giant gray cloud in his head, and a cloud that's filled with rain. What if instead of waiting for the cloud to go away, he could chase it away? Well, guess what? He can. When you feel that cloud of sadness inside of you, you could do those breathing exercises to blow it away too. Remember those breathing exercises? Look, little unicorn does it too. Breathing exercises to blow away the cloud of sadness. Little unicorn closes his eyes. He imagines a giant rain cloud in his head, and then he breathes through his mouth, and he fills up his belly, And then he holds his breath. He thinks about that cloud. And he blows it out through his nose. He blows that sadness right away. That's why we're telling you to take your breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Miss DeFeo can even say in through our mouth and out through our nose. So you can breathe and blow that sadness or madness, anything you have, away. Little Unicorn does this exercise 3 times, and he takes 3 belly breaths to blow away the last of the raindrops. And at last, he begins to breathe normally. That's how he chases the little clouds from his head, and the beautiful sun can shine again. And Little Unicorn feels much calmer. He's not upset with his friends anymore, and his mood is back, and the rainbow has returned to his mane. If you use your breathing to replace it with the cloud with the sun, you'll feel much better too, and your smile will return. The end. I like Little Unicorn. So, some of you have a little card here, and you can use this card too to help you if you need to calm down. So sometimes breathing is a little hard for us too. So what we could do with this card is we can take it and we can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A couple deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deep breaths, turn the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. We want Sonic to be upright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And when you get your card turned right back up, you should feel so much better, just like Little Unicorn. And that can help you take your clouds away.